What is happening, guys? Cowboy here, and we are ready to continue.
That race seems right at home in the saddle.
So, off we go. Straight back into things.
Clear the path! Clear the way, I said!
What's this? No place like home? What is this quest? Oh. Let's probably go check out the vineyard I have now. Let's take a look, though. Yes, it is. Go, go, we need to run. Run, Roach, run, swift as the wind.
The butcher of Glaphead called to be the sacred.
It's here! Just round the corner!
Hurry!
We must go to where the game is being held. The participants must find a unicorn's horn, a golden fish, and a phoenix egg. With these in hand, they can deduce where the hare, Milton, hides.
Mean we need to find those things too?
We've no other option, but time is of the essence, so we shall have to break the rules. On second thought, through here. I shall show you where the hunt plays out. Then we will split up. You will get hold of the unicorn horn and the golden fish, while I nab the phoenix egg. That will be quickest.
The unicorn. How do I catch it?
It's terribly skittish, true, but I'm sure you will find a way to earn its trust. It runs around over there, look.
Golden fish. Do I need a rod or a net?
Please, Geralt. It's not a real fish. Look there, towards the water. See the lights? The hunters are trying to hook the fish from boats. You must simply dive in and find it. The golden fish and the horn both contain things or clues that will help us find Milton. Once you have fish and horn, find me among the other phoenix egg hunters. All clear? Then let's get to it.
Let the scavenger hunt begin. I have a feeling if I jump straight down, I'm going to die to gravity. Oh, here we go. Good thing I noticed that. Clearing. Okay, yes, we're going to do the unicorn horn first. What was that? Something I can inspect? I just had an inspect option. Oh, never mind. Just playing with lights.
Fiorano of the 1290 vintage.
Not right now. I need to find the horn. Good thing for me, I have a Witcher sense.
Your grace. If one were to call a state courageous or
Put on Axie. I should be able to just get the unicorn. Just calm its mind. Well, it's a horse wearing a horn. It's not an actual unicorn, but I have a feeling I can use Axie to calm it.
Perhaps an apple will work. Or some sweets.
We would not be in this predicament, dear sister, were you still a virgin.
Do you
Damn.
really wish to have this conversation again? Here and now?
hush, or you'll spook the beast. We shall try the sweets.
Hey folks, gonna have to ruin your fun. Sorry.
Who's that?
Find a treat? No, come on. I don't need to do all that. Just Axie that bitch. Get him. I can probably Axie this.
Damn it. Come on, stay calm.
Did that work? I think it did.
Calm down. Easy now.
Got it. Can always count on Wisher tricks.
Flagrant cheating is what it is!
Sirs, we must teach this scamp some proper sportsmanship.
Listen, I didn't break any rules.
True, he won fair and square.
We were unlucky, that's all.
We must try to grab the next clue.
God, I love Axie. It is pretty funny that I use it to calm the horse.
Entirely inappropriate.
Can I ride the unicorn now? Yes, I can. I like how I use Axie to calm it, then use Axie to get them off my back, and then mount the unicorn and ride it.
Golden fish should be easily spot once I'm under.
What the blazes?
Did someone just dive in the water? Get back in the boat.
Well, looks like it right there. Is it the fish? No. It's a fish, not the fish. Let's try you. Uh-oh. Here we go.
Hey, wait. Stop. It's important.
King Cormorant, sire, accept this offering we bring. Prithee cast upon us your merciful eye, and bear before us its secrets.
As the moon its heavenly course doth trace, in my domain I await that moment of grace, when a soul of good or ill repute brings me a gift, fitting tribute.
A key.
Just dove in right in the middle of their thing like, I'm gonna take this. Oh, I'm sure the Duchess will be fine with it. I mean, I'm out to save a life here, you know.
What's new, Silverlocks?
The light is positively useless. She can't possibly see.
An abstract.
Is that a child or a cat?
If you please, Your Grace.
We do not please. We act out of the highest necessity. Or shall be explained later.
But it's against the rules.
I am the rules. Geralt! At last.
Got a key and a clue.
I've another. Show me yours. Who wrote this drivel? I begin like a crone, hollowed out with ease, then end like a mouse, with a head of hard cheese.
Begin like a groan, hollowed out with ease, then end like a mouse with a head of hard cheese. Like a groan, hollowed out with ease. Caves aren't hollowed out with ease. End like a mouse with a head of hard cheese. Actually, it might be cave. 'Cause if you think hard cheese, all the holes, that would be various caverns.
Groans, hollows. Could be a cave, I guess.
Now that's just silly. Look, if we take roll, hollow it out and fill it with ease. The letters, that is. We get green. Then mouse, but starting with what heads heart cheese. Why, it's greenhouse!
Pretty clever. And it sounds right to me.
There are several greenhouses in the gardens, but only one with a door that locks. And the key to it looks just like the one we found.
Greenhouse it is then. Let's go.
Well, she's a better detective than me, apparently. I mean, I thought cave would have made sense. I wouldn't have gotten the word puzzle to find greenhouse. I took a literal meaning to what they were talking about. Oh, level 39. That means new swords.
Wait here.
That's him. That's our higher vampire.
What the butch?
What was that?
He has claws like a Bruxa, though. Apparently, he can teleport, or at least shift himself.
I'm here.
This belonged to you, maybe?
It did, but you may keep it. I've a new one. I do not know you. I've done you no harm. Yet first you butchered a Bruxa who was dear to me. Now you pursue me. Why?
You've killed 4 innocent people, at least.
And you? How many innocents have you cut down?
Not here to talk about me.
Yet that is exactly what we are doing. So, did they send you after me? Who are they?
What do you mean, they? Duchess hired me. You've been murdering her subjects.
Is it as simple as that? I would ask you to convey to the Duchess that I've but one victim left, but you'll not get the chance.
You can try. Okay, Mr. Vampire. Vampire oil is on. Enhanced black blood. Pop one of those. Ow.
I won't let you kill again.
Ow, fuck, bro. Let me cast my... He's good. You're not that good, though. God, I hate when enemies can just sit there and chain block whirl. Wait, he's a relict? No, that was just the entry about the Shalimars. He's definitely a vampire. What else? Igni works a lot of the time. You like that? Oh, I got him. Oh, no, I don't.
Make me wait.
Oh, shit. That was a big hit.
You were to stay where you were. Regenerate.
I know you're in trouble. I can help.
I'll help myself.
No, he's my friend.
What the hell?
Yes, Geralt, it's me.
Regis? You alright?
What?
All is well. All's in order. Wounds such as these heal on vampires in moments. But we've not seen one another in ages, my friend. At least in human terms, that is.
How's this even possible? Last I saw you...
I was a bubbling, shapeless smear.
No shit, Regis?
Melted into a column of a certain castle. In somewhat better shape now, as you can see. Hardly peak form, mind you, but were I human, folk would think me a demigod, I dare say.
I'm sorry. What happened, it was my fault. Never got a chance to apologize.
No need, Geralt. Bygones. I did not have to join you on that expedition. No one twisted my arm.
Alright, so real fast, for those that don't know, during the hunt for Ciri, while she was being pursued by the Wild Hunt and everything else, this is before the events of this game, there was a series where Geralt was adventuring, and it was him, Dandelion, Milva, who was a elvish archer, Regis, the vampire, and then the one Nilfgaard guy who basically was the one that took Ciri when she was a child out of Sintra, whose name I can't remember because it's crazy long, but he was Nilfgaardian. Anyway, so, and this part actually wasn't in the books. I believe it was detailed in one of the short stories, but inevitably there's a battle with the Vigilforts, you know, the sorcerer. Vigilfort's arguably the most powerful being in the Witcher universe. Like, Geralt fights Vigilforts at one point in the novels, and Vigilforts utterly just wrecks him, because he was previously like a mercenary, and then he learned magic, so the dude has like, he has a physical skill set on par with Geralt, except he is a super baller mage. Like, he actually offered to train Geralt in magic. So this guy is like, like, this guy could basically take down Yennefer and Philippa and Triss all at the same time with one hand. He is that guy. He's insane. So anyway, they attack him in a group with like 4 people, eventually end up defeating him, but during the fight, Regis is basically melted into just nothing. Which, you know, everyone's like, how is this even possible? Because of the fact that Regis is a vampire, and a higher vampire at that, he's actually immune to flame. There's parts in the book where, you know, he like picks up burning coals, picks up, you know, red hot iron, things like that, and it doesn't give him so much as a mark on the hand. So, you know, for the fact that something that's basically immune to fire is melted just goes to show how powerful Vigilforts was. But anyway, so now that I've rehashed all that, that's the point, is the last that we have heard of Regis was that we assumed he was dead. So that is awesome that he is back. Anyway, back to the story.
Miraculous regeneration. How do you manage it?
I had help. From the one you hunt.
Him? How? And what have you been doing all these years?
Not the time nor place for such stories. I suspect we'll get a chance to speak at ease and at length later. Now, however, we must deal with the reason that brought us both here.
So you being here, it's no coincidence?
Your powers of deduction seem to have waned not one bit. I'm happy. I came here for Detlef. I fear he's become entangled, landed himself in serious trouble.
So that's his name. He's your friend?
You might call it that. Though Detlef is, how would you humans put it, more bestial than I am. But not to worry. I'm working on him.
Haven't exactly done a great job with that. He's killed one knight since I got here, at least 3 others before I arrived.
For good reason, I'm sure. Understand, Detlef is not some decadent shit who kills for sport, or to assuage a dryness of throat or a dullness of mood.
So in your opinion, what are his reasons?
Precisely what I wish to find out. And then I will convince him of the error of his ways.
Got a lot of faith in the guy.
Despite appearances to the contrary, you two are quite alike. You've both noble hearts, yet you both are wont to perform ignoble deeds. When circumstances force you to, of course. Remember the year 964?
That was 3 centuries ago.
Blind fear gripped Rivia, Lyria, and Spala. Women and children were dying. Their mutilated, dismembered corpses littered the fields.
Brute of Lyria. Read about it. Chewed up almost 200, then fell to a common poacher supposedly armed with a dagger blessed by some prophet.
It fell to Detlef, who then found a poacher asleep in the brush near his snares and dropped the fiend's corpse at his feet. And thus, a legend was born.
Vampires rarely help humans. Must have had his own agenda, hunting the beast.
You err. He slew it for one reason alone. The monster killed a lad who once, in the street, had offered Detlef an apple, expecting nothing in return.
Terribly noble of him.
You do not have a monopoly on altruism, my friend. Vilgefortz melted my body. Detlef found what was left. As per our codex, he had a choice. To leave me where I was, or to care for me and nurture my remains. He chose the latter. Regenerated me at no small expense in his own blood. Do you know what that means to a vampire? The gravity of the endeavor?
Probably same thing it means to a human. You owe him your life.
Much more than that. The act itself made us blood brethren. A bond so strong humans cannot even imagine. Which is why I know something ill is afoot.
Always had an overdeveloped sense of empathy.
Each vampire has a unique talent. One they hone over centuries. It's precisely what renders us so difficult to classify. Detlef's trump card is his herd instinct, his tribal propensity. In point of fact, he prefers the company of lesser vampires and shuns that of humans. If he walks among you, killing egregiously, it can only mean something's upsetting, immensely.
Anything specific? Some set of things that'd be likely to set him off?
How should I say this? Detlef doesn't understand men, their world, its rules, its conventions. He's naive in a sense. He doesn't comprehend your games, knows not what it means to lie, deceive.
Suggesting he's maladjusted, and venting his rage.
I'm suggesting maladjustment can at times breed conflict. But is it the case this time? I cannot say, but intend to find out.
Gotta find him, before something upsets him even more, and all Beauclair is awash with blood.
Well, we share a cause then, just like the old days.
Not entirely. I mean, when I find him, you know.
I know you've a contract on his head. Yet your true task is to stop the beast killing, not necessarily to kill the beast, am I right?
All in all, sure.
Let us find him. By the time we do, I hope I'll have convinced you Detlef is no monster.
Fine, all right already. But for now, evidence is stacking up against him.
Hear that?
The posse. Knights must have tracked me here.
I prefer they not find me here. I've makeshift quarters at Mère Lachaise Long Cemetery. We'll meet there.
See you.
Witcher, we flew here as fast as our courses would carry us. Yet I fear we're late all the same. Pray, where is the beast?
Still investigating. About to inspect this site. Withdraw your men before they trample all over the evidence.
Sirs, we must let the Witcher do his work. Milton's murder cannot go unavenged.
I don't know why he would have lied right there. He could have just said that he chased the beast here and they fought, but the beast escaped. Though I am curious if the fight went on longer. I mean, I definitely could have ended up taking him down. Obviously, took an unexpected hit there, which resulted in all of my life disappearing. But I mean, if I had re-popped up Quen and kept going, I certainly could have taken him out. So I have a feeling it would have progressed the same way with Regis stepping in and stopping the fight. But man, what a turn of events! I never would have thought we would be introduced to Regis in the game. Especially because I think there's mentions of him in the first Witcher game, but I know, you know, he's nowhere in Witcher 2. Up until now, you know, you don't see him ever in Witcher 3. There's a Gwent card about him, and there might be an entry in like the appendix, but that's about it. So, you know, especially to someone that hasn't read the novels, that's basically a big old mystery as who he is. But that's why you have me here.
Sir, a letter for you, sir.
Letter? Who from?
Can't rightly say, sir. I was just to deliver it.
Here. And thanks.
No, sir. Thank you. And I truly hope I'll be of service again.
Says postage paid, get lost. I don't need to do that.
I suspect weighty affairs, rather than merely the wine festival, have drawn you to Toussaint. Perhaps you'll find time to probe a certain matter in spite of this. I recently came across the mention of one Professor Moreau, a scholar in Beauclair, who conducted research into Witcher mutations. Though the details are rather murky, as is the location of the scholar's laboratory, his journal could contain more information. It lies buried with him in his tomb. I enclose a map I found in the book I happened upon. Though less than completely legible, I trust it will prove useful nonetheless. I felt this matter could prove of some importance to you, thus I dispatched this letter without delay. Whatever you decide, please take exceedingly good care of yourself. Your Yen.
Aww.
A professor who studied Witcher mutations. Might actually be worth looking into.
And those are the super high-end mutations I mentioned back in the first episode. Though there was a note, at least in my like PR stuff I was given, that said you don't really see the benefit of them until New Game Plus. Medic's tent, no place like home. Turn and face the strange. For hire. Turn and face the strange. Well, from here, God, I'm not sure what to do next. But this one, that's level 39, so it's right where we're at. And there is quite a bit to do in Toussaint, so I think we're going to take a short break from the main quest. Instead, we'll look into the Witcher mutations, maybe play a little bit of Gwent, go to Corvo Bianco, check out our vineyard, visit Guillaume, go to the place with the auction, and just do some of these other things, get to explore Toussaint. I mean, honestly, I think the next episode is probably going to be me meditating here and then actually just exploring the city during the day and seeing what it has to offer. So either way, make sure to stay tuned for more Blood and Wine. Definitely building up to be an amazing journey, so can't wait to share more of it with you guys, and we will see you later on today with another episode.